Hello, this is John from Alloy 211. Today's video is about this fine water-resistant olive drab satchel. Well, it is kind of about this fine olive drab water-resistant satchel, but mostly it's about what's inside this satchel, which is an Hk RakPist 78. This is a Swiss variant of the Hk P2A1. It was originally designed in 1974 by Helmut Velde. It's about 1.5 inches wide. It's got a 6 1/8 inch barrel. It's 7 7/8 inch overall length from the barrel to the heel. It weighs about 1 pound 2 ounces. And the contributing factor to this light weight is the fact that it's a polymer lower with a steel barrel and a steel breech face and insert. As you can see, the insert holds the trigger mechanism and the hammer, which is also steel and has a fixed firing pin. See, get my big finger out of the way there. Fixed firing pin. The steel lever over here on the left hand side that acts on the latch. Oh, I almost had it right there. Almost. There we go. Steel latch below the breech face, as you can see there. And it's a really simple single shot, single action design. No half cock, just full cock. It's got an extractor, as you can see there below the barrel. See there below the barrel. There's that projection that the latch acts on. It's also got a loaded chamber indicator, which I will demonstrate here. Just see the, well, I'll kind of demonstrate it. Because I'm not going to actually put a live flare inside of my flare gun in my house. That seems like a really bad idea. But there you go. You can see that the rim of the flare is visible. Try to get this put away. Has a service life of 1,500 flares. After that, they say barrel erosion becomes excessive and they become dangerous to shoot. Luckily, there's a wide variety of sub-caliber inserts that are made for this, from 12 gauge flare adapters to 410 shotgun, 45 Colt, 22 long rifle. They even have people that I see that sell sights for these, like laser rails. I've seen them with bipods on them, which seems immensely stupid to me. But hey, everybody has what they like. So, and although this is a very simple design, it is not crude. It's done well and simply, and in a way it's an elegant sort of simplicity. In my opinion, that's my opinion. But there are a couple reasons why I wanted to make this video. One, because I think this is an interesting non-firearm kind of firearm. Interesting military surplus, at least. And this bag in and of itself is kind of a cool thing. It's got an area here for the flare gun itself, for a cleaning rod. It's got places for 19 flares. You've got 14 here on the front and 5 in the side here. So you can carry a wide variety of flares if you wanted. You know, it's got this flap, latches on the bottom. Like many, you know, if you bought many military surplus items, you've seen a latch similar to that before, I'm sure. And it's got this nice expanding pocket on the front. I mean, it's even got, you can even expand the top here with the extra set of buttons. So that's pretty cool. It's got this cool shoulder strap here, so if you want to be like Indiana Jones, or maybe if you're a fan of that 24 television series that was on, you could be Jack Bauer with a flare gun instead of his SIG that he carried. I think there might have been a couple seasons where he carried an H&K as well. So I mean, you could recreate it with your H&K flare gun. But you know, one of the other interesting things about this to me is the fact that this pouch holds 19 flares, but yet the flares normally come in boxes of 10. So does that mean that they intend you to carry 19 flares here and then 1 in the chamber? Because, you know, I've seen what one of these flares does when it, say, hits a tree, and I certainly wouldn't want it going off anywhere near my body. So I myself would never carry this loaded. Even though it does have a rebounding hammer, so theoretically the hammer can't get to that primer. But what if you somehow accidentally did that, and then somehow accidentally that happened? I would not want to even tempt that fate. Like I said, they sell a variety of sub-caliber inserts for this, and that's a good thing too, because the price of flares, I would say, is exorbitant. And when I bought this, which was about 14 years ago, I bought 40 flares at the same time, which cost, I think $140. It was $140 for the 40 flares. I don't know why I put that away. I mean, it's a lot more interesting if it's out, I think. But the flares have not gone up a lot since then, but now they're about, well, they run anywhere from $36 for a box of 10, which those are your standard, say, colored or smoke flares. The white illuminator flares, they're like $120 for a box of 10. You can find them online at different websites. There are a couple that I looked at, such as AmericanSpecialtyAmmunition.com or AmericanSpecialtyAmmo.com. I apologize for that. They have the $120 for 10 illuminator flares and $46 for a box of smoke or colored flares. They also sell stuff to reload your own flares, which I think is kind of cool and really would be a better value than buying all these mill surplus ones. The $36 for a box of 10 of the colored or the smoke, I found those on gunshowgoods.com. And then I also found 10 round boxes of colored and smoke flares on exoticammo.com for $45 a piece. They also sell a bunch of the sub-caliber inserts too. And 12 gauge flares, I can't remember what those go for, but they're a lot cheaper. You can pick 12 gauge flares up at Walmart depending on whether your local Walmart carries them or not. Oh, I almost forgot to mention it's got this nifty lanyard too. I mean, that is a lanyard. But whereas the price of the flares has actually stayed kind of consistent, what's amazing to me is how much this flare gun has gone up in price. Because, like I said, I bought this about 14 years ago. I paid $25 for this at a gun knife show. There's a guy that just had a table full of these. Now, I saw that one just sold on proxy bid for $190. That gunshowgoods.com, they had them listed on there, this exact same Swiss variant, for $230, and they're sold out, and I have no idea when they sold out. And I think it's kind of a good lesson about buying surplus firearms, although this technically is a non-firearm, but buying military surplus firearms when they first come on to the American market. Because generally that means that some armory has sold out a bunch of them all at once, so that's when the most are going to be on the market at one given time, and it really drops the price way down. Obviously $25 for this when I bought it, and now it's worth, for anywhere between, say 7 to 10 times what it was worth when I bought it. So, and that's a good investment. I wish a couple of my other mill surplus guns I bought had appreciated that highly, but hey, you can't win them all. So anyway, if you found this video informative, or you liked it, or you found it at least entertaining, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like seeing videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Thanks.